My friends to another little chat, and as I was saying yesterday on our little video, we are going to give you a taster of their second album. If you can come down and see me now. This is the second album by the Ladykillers, and this is what it's called, Peep. And this is, I'm a bit, it's alright, but it could have been better. This was mostly done. It took some time to do it. So as we go through the tracks, we got Peep, Stamp, Hang Around, Fire, Gunfire and Moonshine, I Come Here, Uncle Bob. B-side we got Electric Cars, Want More Than I Need, One Step Closer to Clifford, Things to Do, and How Long. So this was used to recording on a 1993 Roland VS 880 track, 8-track extended 8 tracks featuring 1972 EKO Roland acoustic guitar, digitally edited, has been used. All instruments, vocals and performance but live by. This didn't have all the original lineup because we've sort of John and Tim have sort of faded away. They're still part of it, but at the time when this was done, we couldn't get hold of them. This took quite some time to do. I like the it's an old record player on it. Excuse me. So Richard A. Hickling played guitar. Chris J. Hickling played drums and guitar. Mark J. Hickling played guitar and keyboards, guitar and vocals. Hanan did vocals on one of the songs. That was the Electric Car song. This is dedicated to Debbie Croft in Chino, California. There are a few other people to mention who helped by supporting and encouraging us over the 1 year and 2 months it took to make this album. But special thanks must go to Stephen Gerard at rnb.com, Francis V.A. I don't know if I've got the name. Eric Clearer A.K. North Extrine and Bernie Hickling. Written and produced by Mark J. Hickling. Ladykillers. This was done in 2022. All tracks, including videos, can be found on YouTube. Artwork was done by Robert Roy Hickling. That is Uncle Bob. And that is a piece of artwork by him. He was a very good artist. He did some fantastic artwork. I did do a video showing some of his artwork. So let's go through each track. As you can hear in the background, you can hear it playing. Now, Peep, I'll give that a 6. Stomp, 7. Hanging around, that's 8. Gunfire and Moonshine, that's gotta be 7.5. Come Here, that's another 7. Uncle Bob's Trouble, that's an 8.5, because that's really good. That song was dedicated to his late Uncle Bob. He was very mischievous. He was a character if you got to know him. So, as we go on to side 2, Electric Car featured the vocals of Hanan. That's Chrissy's fiance now. She did the vocals for that, and it was quite funny with the video what they did of it, because they had quite a bit of fun and laughter making it. It's all about electric cars and how far you can drive, and I give that 8 because I quite like that. Want More Than I Need, that's got to be 7. Too Close to Clifford, that's got to be 8.5, because that's sort of, at the time there was a bit of a disagreement with me and Mark, and he sort of did that with a person in mind and about me and our disagreement, but now we've sorted them back to back as friends as usual, and that's typical of friends and brothers, always fall off but always come back together, even though he's a pain in the butt at times. But he's all right. He's got his good parts and he's got his bad parts. So, things to do, it's got to be 8. How long? That's got to be 8.5. So, I'll give this an 8 altogether. It is, because I'm very lucky to have this, because there was he only had it made on vinyl a short selection of the album, and I was one of the lucky ones to be to own one. But apart from that, it's a bit different from Teetering on the Brink. You can hear all Mark's influence and that, and he did the most of it himself with the help of Richard and Chris and Anan. He mixed it, he produced it, sent it off to be made into a vinyl, and there was only a limited selection. But Steve Gerrard, who's the American DJ, who's got his own radio show, has played quite a few tracks from it, especially the electric car one. This is all about people who own electric cars and how far they can drive before they have to charge it. But I mean, each song has got its own character. As you can hear in the background, it's very mellow and that. It's not a rocky album, like the one before. That was more like a rocky in your face and that, and you could hear. This is more a laid back album what he's done. Now he hasn't really pushed this album, even though it's quite good. You have to listen to it quite a few times to get into it and understand the way it's been put together. Okay, he's crafted it quite well. The songs all fit together, and excuse my lip cough, and they all come together in its different way, and the way he's produced it and worked on it, considering he's done it on his own and that, without help and that. And he had to rope in Chris and Richard, who wasn't, half and half wanting to help, but that's why it took so long to do, because it was trying to get them involved with it. But apart from that, it's different. It's an unusual one. It's totally off the scene from the last one. It's not like the same from Teetering on the Brink. This Peep is totally, it's done in a different direction. He's sort of moved it into a different direction. But you can hear from it in the background that it's quite good. And it's got that, real feel for it. So this is my look of their album called, and it's because Uncle Bob passed away quite some time after and that, and he, with this, as I'll show you the artwork on it, that is really the way it was done. He was a very good artist. He did it in glass. He made windows and that, and with the leaded and that. But he was a very good drawer and an artist, and that on the back is one of his drawings and paintings that he did. And this is my look of a Peep by the Ladykillers. And if you enjoyed this little chat, I hope you enjoyed this little chat and hearing the music in the background by the Ladykillers and the different way they've gone off. It's not a rocky album, it's a bit of a different type of album what they've done on this. He's gone into a different direction, the way he's produced this and recorded it and that. And this is my look of the Peep album and how it's been put together. And overall, I'll give it an 8 altogether, 8 out of 10. I like it. It's growing on me, but it could have been a bit more better. I'm not against it, but he sort of, in a way, lost its feeling. It's got the feeling there, but it's not got the same feeling as Teetering on the Brink. I think it's because he wanted to go and move into a different direction with the music. And this is Teetering on the Brink. I mean, not Teetering on the Brink. That was the last one. This is Peep by the Ladykillers. And if you enjoy my little chat and hearing a bit of the music in the background, and you can find their stuff on the YouTube. They've even got their own YouTube channel dedicated to the Ladykillers. So you can go and see some of the videos that he's made doing with the songs and that. Each song's got all the different songs that he's done, some old stuff and that. So this is my look at Peep, and I hope you enjoy this little chat about Peep and the review of it. And if you do, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to leave a comment, you're sure and welcome. So till the next time, I hope you are safe and well. Take care of yourselves and one another, and whenever you watch this, I hope you are safe and well and look after yourself. And I'll say a fun farewell and catch you on the next time for something more interesting. And it's bye for now.